Good morning, Sagittarius. My name is Michelle and welcome to my channel, The Signs of Tarot. I'm an intuitive tarot reader out of Las Vegas, Nevada. It is a cool 116 degrees here and my garden is frying. I hope wherever you are, you have a little bit cooler of a weather than us. We are frying and dying here in Las Vegas. It's just ridiculous. Anyway, Sagittarius, welcome to my channel. If you're new, thank you so much for finding us here. Think about hitting that subscribe button. And if you're an existing subscriber, thank you so much for being part of the Signs of Tarot tribe. So appreciate you. I'm going to dive right into your reading right now. I'm recording this at the end of June, but whenever you get this message, that's when you're meant to see it. Remember, not all messages and all the messages within that message are meant to resonate with you. Please take what's yours and leave the rest behind. We're going to dive right on in as I start all of my readings with the Wisdom of the Trees Oracle. We selected for you the banyan tree. Okay, this is the third or fourth time I've gotten this card this week. I shuffle the deck 10 times, I meditate on the deck, and here's the banyan tree again. It's all about home and hearth and wanting to invite home and hearth into your life, Sagittarius. Yet I'm getting a different intuitive feel with you. You're in a very lonely state of mind, and as much as you like to have people hovering around you, whether it's romantic, whether it's friends, whether it's people that you just enjoy, you really are in an isolated mode right now. This is a tree that has many, many systems going in many different directions. Yet, I'm getting a deep feeling that you want to be in solitude right now. I'm going to go super close so that you can see all the weeds draping over the center and the entry of this tree system. You're covering your heart. You're harboring your heart right now. You're holding close to your vest, whether it's your ideas and your thoughts, or you're not allowing somebody who wants to come in to come in. That's going to remain to be seen with you, Sagittarius. But we're going to dive right on into your reading. I have these 4 cards up because I've started your reading twice, and if you can hear, my amazing dog, Lady Madonna, is in the background barking up a storm, so I had to shut it off. But I wanted to leave these cards up so I can share with you the message that I had to cut off in the last video. 7 of Swords, the dreaded 7 of Swords. We all hate that fucking card in the deck. Sorry for the language, keeping it raw, keeping it real. The 7 of Swords talks about betrayal, lies, lies by omission. It talks about something hidden that you don't see. Somebody running off with your knives. Knives, swords, they're all about communication and intellect. Somebody who is trying to outsmart and outwit you and steals off in the middle of the night with a piece of you. Could it be something tangible? Did somebody steal for you? Maybe. But I'm getting a feeling because you're in such isolation with your banyan tree right now and covering your heart, I feel that they stole emotions from you and stole time from you. I think that you were heavily vested in the person and you might have found out information on the internet or saw something on the internet that made you stop and think like, oh my God, I don't even know the person that's in my life. This could be a short-term relationship, this could be a long-term relationship, but the information that came into you immediately really made you stop in your tracks and question, who are you with? And I think that's why you're retreating, going into hermit mode and covering your heart. You know what? I feel that way. So I'm going to take a couple more qualifiers on this side. Yeah, broke up your home. Okay, when we get the 4 of Wands in reverse next to the Knight of Cups, this person love bombed you. This person really painted a picture that they wanted to have the happy house, happy life, happy wife, happy husband, kids, blended family, whatever the situation is. This is someone who led you down a path that they wanted the whole enchilada. They wanted the whole thing. That you were it, that they connected with you. In the meanwhile, there was a lot of deceit going behind your back. Now, I don't see a lot of people in this card as far as cheating intimately, but I really feel that there was a lot going on with their work, a lot going on with their money, a lot going on. They may have told you that they have X, Y, and Z money. They may have made you believe that they were a lot more stable than they were, almost like, look at my fancy home. Not really, they're renting it, they don't own it. It's lies like that that you found out that really shifted and changed your entire value system with this person in your life. You know, when I get the Knight of Cups in reverse, I always feel that maybe there's a little bit of substance going on. Whenever there's a cup upside down, it's like alcohol is running out, running into the earth. Like maybe there was a little bit too much imbibing between you and your relationship. And it may have caused some harsh words. When we get the imbibe falling out next to the communication in Wands, it's telling me that maybe this person's personality changed when they would go out and have some cocktails or wine with you. I'm just throwing that out there. That may or may not resonate with everybody. But what's ahead of you? What's in store for you? You know? You know what? I got to go back. I got to take another card. Sorry about that. Somebody from your past. This is definitely somebody in your past that you've had a few go-arounds with, that you thought this was it. And even though that there have been some hiccups within your relationship, you went back, he or she went back to you, and you guys were trying to work it out. I got to finish this side before I go here. Hermit mode. You have taken your time to go into hermit mode. And now with the reversal, you're out of hermit mode. What is hermit mode? It's going in deep within yourself, talking to God, talking to your higher source, allowing divine intervention into your world, allowing downloads, messages, and synchronicities to come in to help guide you towards a better understanding. You really needed to go within on this situation. This person painted a picture that you and him, you and her, were going to build an entire life together, blend your family together, maybe even potentially move to a different city, start a new life, cultivate new friendships, cultivate a new culture for yourself. And it imploded. This is imploded. Somebody that you've gone back and forth with, and you're coming out of hermit mode. You've made the decision, you're done. You've made the decision that I'm not going back again. This person has too much deceit. I wake up wondering who I'm waking up next to. There's nothing worse than that. Thinking that you know somebody, thinking that you understand them, and they have hidden motives. I don't understand relationships like that. Throw it all out on the table, be honest with each other, and then you guys could build something solid, okay? But you're out of hermit mode. You're coming out of hermit mode, and you're done, Sagittarius. And what's in store for you? Amazing things here. You'd meet somebody new. It's not tomorrow, probably by the end of the year, but the Ace of Cups is on its way to you. Somebody who comes in that vibes on your level. We always talk about vibing and ascension, and like attracts like, and mindset attracts mindset, and wherever you are in your mind, that's what you're attracting in. So it's telling me to shift the way you're thinking. Every morning, get up and say, this is the person I want to come into my life. I want them to be honest. I want them to be forthright. I want them to express their emotions. I want them to be stable. I want them to not be codependent. Whatever it is on your list of wants, needs, and desires, the universe is telling me that you really need to spill that out into the world for yourself. Because what happens? You get a King of Swords coming in, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. King of Swords has his shit together, or her shit together. Kings and queens, doesn't matter in tarot. We all possess masculine and feminine traits. I'm calling it a king because that's the card that's out. But here's the beautiful thing about the person that's coming into your life. They have a spiritual connection. Whenever I have birds in my tarot cards, birds to me are the conduit between where we are now, the 3D, and the 5D, the ether, universe, intuition, connecting us. It is... Hold on 1 second, I'm letting my dog out so I can finish this reading in peace. Whenever I see the birds, it's all about being a conduit between us and the ether, the universe. You've heard that beautiful saying, as above, so below. What's going on in the universe right now is going to dramatically affect your life on Earth. Okay, so you have to manifest this out. It served its purpose. You learned a lot from this person. Mostly you learned a lot about yourself. It's time for you to let that part of your life go so that the Ace of Cups and the King of Swords can come in. Ace of Cups is all about water signs too, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Doesn't matter. We all have 12 houses. We all have so many signs in and out of our houses that really connect with us on a different level. But you have something really beautiful to look forward to. I'm going to take 2 more cards. Yep. When this person comes into your life, you're going to run to them. You're going to be drawn to them. This is an eclipse, so maybe this will happen the next lunar or solar eclipse that we have this year. And this is what you get to be once you connect, the Empress. If you guys don't have kids, you may even get pregnant with this person, or you may get somebody pregnant if this is Guy listening. This is a beautiful reading about the past going and the new coming in, Sagittarius. Sorry about the dogs barking. It's so hot here. It's affecting all of our animals. It's crazy. Please drop me a comment. Hit that subscribe button. Hope some of these messages resonate with you, and namaste.